Hello everybody, welcome back to the Rocks Roost for another exciting episode of Let's Play Starfield. Okay, so here we are, we're still on Crete, but we have completed what we were supposed to do here. There are other things that we can do, I assume, at some point, but for right now, it's time for me and Vasco, I think, to pack up and head out without any further ado. Let's enter the ship. Last time,
to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri System, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
okay, it says fast travel directly from the missions menu, press hamburger. But I don't think I want to do that. Before we head out, first thing I need to do is rest, because I'm hurt. So let's rest for, let's see, I don't know, a couple hours. Alright, so it's like 3:21 p.m. I don't know, 4 hours, 5 hours. 4 hours would put us at 8:53 Universal Time, so let's do that. Alright, you awaken feeling well rested, and we're back to full health. So if you never played a Bethesda game before, that is usually what you do to bring your health back up to full. But before we head out, now that we're healed, I would like to take a look around and see what all is hidden around in the ship. I mean, there's a med pack here. I'm going to leave that there because it's, you know, it's decorative, and we'll probably get plenty of those. Soil box, nightwear. Okay, I guess that's like pajamas probably. Old Earth baseball. What does it say there? I can't really read that. Playoff baseball, circa 1978, Old Earth, Boston. Okay. Cube. Let's put this away. Here is Barrett's personal slate number 3. What is this going to tell us? Oh, look. There's like a sketch of the alien artifact. And you know, I didn't think about this before, but Vasco must be like Barrett's only friend. Look at that. Vasco is the only person in any of those pictures. Well, I know how that feels. Let's check out Barrett's personal slate 3.
Oh, I'd kill for some chunks right now. First stop when I get home. But I really need to get better about packing snacks for these long hauls. Some rhubarb boom pop. Maybe some cereal. Irvin always made the best trail mix. Added in little marshmallows for stars. I miss that.
Okay, very cool. So now we know that Barrett is a chunks lover, and he also likes that rhubarb boom pop and cereal and trail mix with little marshmallows for stars.
Your insistence on carrying so many things is reducing our travel speed.
I'm aware of that, but I'm betting that there's a place I can store crap. I'm hoping. We'll see what we can come up with. Research station. I think we did look at this. Pharmacology. Available 2 projects. Food and drink, 3 projects. Outpost development, 8 projects. Equipment, 3 projects. Weaponry, 7 projects. So let's see what we have. Performance enhancement 1. Okay. I don't think we have what we need, do we? No. Medical treatment 1. Antimicrobial amino acids. Aluminum. Okay, so, well, if you look over here on the right under required materials, It says material available there on Argon 0, but it says 0 of 2. So I don't think I'm understanding. I mean, maybe I'm being really thick here. I'm not sure. But let's check, see what else we have here. Old Earth Cuisine 1. Okay, looks like meatloaf. And it requires bread, red meat, and cheese. So yeah, I guess that's probably what that is. I love meatloaf. Y'all like meatloaf? I love meatloaf with some brown gravy, broccoli, and mashed potatoes. And maybe a little bit of mac and cheese, too. Beverage Development 1. Spice, fiber, and water. Wonder what it is. Is it like chai, maybe? Mixology 1. Aromatic, alkanes, and spice. Ooh. Looks pretty good. All right, let's see what other things we have here. This would be... I'm not sure what these things are. Let's see. Let's go back. Outpost development. So this is not really a thing we can look at yet. Equipment, helmet mods, spacesuit mods, pack mods. Okay. Things to look at. Barrel mods, grip and stock mods, optic laser mods. And then these are blocked. Okay, so I just wanted to check that out. I think we'll put it off for now. What do we have here? Oh, we have another Barrett personal slate. Let's listen.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
Okay. Nice little backstory there. When we got aboard the ship, originally, when Barrett sort of loaned us the ship and Vasco, he told Vasco to initiate Protocol Indigo, I think is what it was. So now we know what it means. So this is the nav console. We're not going to use that yet. I don't know if you should really keep coffee mugs on this console or not. But, you know, Barrett's the kind of guy that leaves a partially consumed sandwich lying around. Should we leave this here? I mean, I don't know if there's going to be a shortage. I like, you know, visual stuff being around. Kind of makes the place look lived in, and I think they nailed that aesthetic. What is this? Is this the head? It is indeed. Toilet. Okay. I thought it was just going to open it. All right. Okay, so we saw that. That's good. Is everybody's life complete now? Another Barrett personal slate. Let's listen.
Well, hey there, irate pirates. Looks like you finally did it. Boarded my ship, scrapped my bot, ripped those beautiful brown eyes out of my adorably cherubic face, and then you discovered the guy you had pegged as a treasure hunter doesn't actually have any treasure. Not anymore. It's true. I may have had a pricey trinket or two when I evaded your sorry asses at Kumasi, but brother had to buy fuel. So you get nothing, except my ghost. Because I am gonna haunt your asses till the end of your days. Which, for a Crimson Fleet pirate, is about, what, another week?
Well, it may not have been that long, because we kind of wrecked them. No joke, no pun intended there. Okay, so I'm not seeing a bona fide storage zone. But let's see. This is the galley. We can cook here, I'll betcha. Ready to brew. Lunar robotics, accept no limitations. Wash your hands before starting work. Kitchen tea steeper. The sandwich. White bread, lettuce, cheese, multi-meat. Did you catch that, Katie? There it is. The sandwich. Missing chunks. Barrett really has a thing about those chunks. This sandwich sounds pretty good to me. Is the salami over there, is that considered multi-meat? Yeah, I love salami, but it is not good for the ticker, folks. Not good at all. Okay. Is there a bin anywhere where I can put stuff? Because I don't want to be carrying all this crap around forever. What is this? Hydraulic clamp. This is just flavor stuff. It looks like it does something, but it really doesn't. Hatch. That's that hatch. Just looking for a storage bin. Aha! What's this? Locker, huh? The learned astronomer.
Allow me to assist in carrying some supplies.
Okay, Vasco. Let's check that out, shall we? I do know for a fact that's a real thing. I think that's Walt Whitman. And again, I think I mentioned that most of these are actual, sort of these historical type classic texts, if you will, are real things. Let's see. New items. Barrett personal slate. Gray engineering outfit. Okay. Hacker's Navigator space helmet. We got this from the pirate captain down on the surface. Oh, well, we're still on the surface, but you know what I mean. It's a nice looking helmet. Looks better than what we've got. All right, we'll check that out a little bit more. Pirate assault spacesuit. Corsair space helmet. Yeah, that was the leader's helmet too. I think he had this. Or one of them did. He was wearing a helmet like this. I don't know if I got this from him. I know I got this one from him though. Synth leatherwear. That's a cool outfit. I like that. The learned astronomer. The learned astronomer. When I heard the learned astronomer, when the proofs, the figures were ranged in columns before me, when I was shown the charts and diagrams to add, divide, and measure them, when I sitting heard the astronomer where he lectured with much applause in the lecture room, how soon unaccountable I became tired and sick, till rising and gliding out I wandered off by myself in the mystical moist night air, and from time to time looked up in perfect silence at the stars. Walt Whitman's When I Heard the Learned Astronomer, while only one stanza, neatly encapsulates the author's disdain for the scientific overanalysis of nature's beauty. Well, yeah, there is a case to be made there. I think I've mentioned before that I've worked much of my life as a planetarium director, and the whole learned astronomer thing, that's definitely been my cup of tea for a while. But one of the cool things that I've always tried to do in the planetarium is to make things fun and to give people an appreciation for not just what they're looking at when they look up, but the beauty of it, what that really means to them, like just the majesty of the night sky, the fact that our entire essence and our bodies physically, chemically is made of star stuff, and that we are the consciousness of the cosmos itself. So I think that's an important way to look at it. What's important for us is that we have a storage spot right here. Is there another one over here? There is not. There's Core Proc. Proctologist? No. Cargo hold. What now? Cargo hold. What all can you put in there? Oh, alkanes, aluminum, beryllium. Yeah, there's my bauxite. Or that looks, that's how it looks. That's how it looks. Little nodules in there. Beryllium control rod. Is this sucker nuclear? It may be. Copper. Also looks pretty good. Fiber, iridium, iron, lead, lubricant, wink wink, giggity, nickel, sealant. I'll put it back like that just to annoy everyone. Ship parts, tantalum, rare organic resource. This item can be used as a component in crafting. I assume that's what most of this stuff is for. Tungsten. That's what the filament of an incandescent light bulb is made of. Well, at least a carbide compound of tungsten. Anyway. Can we put just whatever in here, or is it only crafting supplies? Crafting supplies. Because if we can put all of our miscellaneous junk in here, I need to hold on to that probably. Oh, we can. We can, folks. This is probably a better place than in the, what is it, the locker? I'll put the, like, guns and stuff in there. Full circuit board. I mean, oh, we actually need that. Hold on before I forget. Let's go take those back. Okay, sorry. I should be more conscious of that. Empty beer bottle, foam cup, 31. Actually, I have 32. And I really pilfered that place, didn't I? I don't need any of this stuff, really. I was just thinking maybe I should sell it. Oh, the cat. We put the cat in there. It's fine. It's a good place. Maybe we should put it in the actual, the safe. I wonder what the upper limit for the cargo hold is. Where's the cat? I'm going to put it in the safe. It was P for plush, right? Plushy Galactic Cat. I love the noise it makes when you take it out of the inventory. Inventory? What am I, British? Okay. This is my inventory. Resources. We should put these into the ship too, right? I think. Isocentered magnet. Yeah, we found that like stashed in the back corner, remember? Alrighty. That's good. We got that. These books. I don't think I need them. Probably could sell them later. Aid. No, none of that stuff weighs very much, does it? I don't know. I mean, we don't need like a billion things. Anyhow, apparel. Mass. This stuff was pretty light too, but I don't know what. So this adds health and O2. This adds to O2 recovery. Otherwise, they have the same stats. This gives us more energy resistance, but significantly less physical. And less EM, I guess, resistance. It is lighter. It is lighter, plus 5% O2 recovery. So these are similar in that regard. Okay, these are very different. EM15. So this drops it down to 10. Drops thermal by 5 to 10. Raises radiation by 5. Plus 5% O2 recovery. So, okay, hazmat. I mean, we may need that. In fact, let's pop that one in. These may be ones that I switch between. So I'll leave them there. Helmets. Physical 34. Energy 34. Kind of flip-flops them. Yeah, it does indeed. Flip-flops fizz and energy. That's 2.6. Hacker +2 max auto attempts that can be banked while hacking. I'm wondering if I shouldn't wear that. And then there's this thing, which I guess I'll just sell. Okay. I'll put that in storage. We only have one pack. We do have 2 spacesuits. Put that one in. It's heavy. I had 2 of them. Okay. Weapons. Okay, this we're going to put in the locker, I guess. Transfer. Weapons. Going to keep the cutter. Do we need to keep the Eon? I'm not sure. Equinox laser rifle. Okay, I'll keep at least one of each type until I figure out which one I want to keep. So this one has a reflex sight. This one, long barrel, large magazine. This one, reflex sight, muzzle brake, large magazine. So in terms of the magazine, it's the same. Rate of fire, same. This one has slightly more range, slightly more accuracy. This one has a sight, though. Not a huge difference. I'm going to keep the one with the sight because it's probably easier for me to shoot. Because, again, I'm not like the mega shooter player guy. Space Adept Modified Grendel. So this is rate of fire 107, 170. I'm sorry. Dyslexia there. Range 20, range 24, accuracy 70. Accuracy 66.2. So what's good about this? Oh, I should read the description. Duh. Space Adept, plus 30% damage while in space, and minus 15 damage while on a planet. Okay, that seems pretty situational. So I'm going to keep that in the locker. Oh, the container is at max capacity. Okay. Well, that sucks. Let me just take these things. And maybe they'll fit in the hold. Don't think we need the Eon. But it is kind of a basic pistol, so maybe. 2 of those. All of those. We're going to keep that. Throw that one in. Throw that in. Throw that in. Okay, so we want to use this, the cargo hold, for all this stuff, I guess. Should I keep one of these to see if I like melee? Is this the game where I have to keep one melee thing with me at all times? Well, don't have to, but should. Alright, let's check the aid. This is weighing us down quite a bit. Let's just keep one of these things till we know what we need. We don't really need to carry this sandwich around. It's heavy for a sandwich. Boom Pop Black Licorice. Look there. Y'all like licorice? I love licorice. Found it's kind of a love or hate. Let me know in the comments. What do you think about licorice? And no, red Twizzlers are not licorice. I'm talking about the OG, the black stuff. Real deal. I don't think I need to carry all of these. Probably don't need any of these. These things are not good for you. Chunks Cake Packaged. Restores 5 health. Okay, maybe keep that. Choco restores 5 health. A chocolate flavored Chunks food cube. Look at it. It has a little rocket on it. Chunks. Well, that's pretty cool. Here it is in the package. Keep that in there. Drink pack beer. It's a sippy. How would you like to have your beer in a sippy? It has a little hops icon on it there, UCA. See the little hop? Yeah. 50 calories. 4.2 ounce. Okay, it's pretty small. That is wacky. Beer in a sippy cup. I bet there's addictions in this game like there are in Fallout, so I need to be careful. Orange juice. I'll keep one of those. Drink pack water. Keep one of those. Full food spiced worms. Didn't mean to throw them all in, but it did. I will keep one of these. Heart Plus. Plus 20% health for 2 minutes. Plus 200 damage resistance for 2 minutes. It's just a little shocker. You just stick that on your heart and push the blue button. I don't know. Immobilizer. Keep one of those. Injector. Kefir. And we know what that is. Same thing as in real life. Okay. 5 health. Med pack. 4% health for 10 seconds. We have 21 of these, but they don't weigh anything. So, milk. I'll throw them both in there. Miso soup. This is the thing I made a big deal out of. I mean, 5 health is not much in the scheme of things. I don't know. Yeah. The fruits. I keep them. Single malt whiskey in a sippy box. Hey, hey, hey. They're after my own heart. Red Harvest single malt whiskey. That looks so exciting. I'm going to keep that just because. Smoked salmon fillet. Or fillet. Smoked salmon fillet. If it has 2 L's, it's fillet. If it has 1 L, it's fillet. Important distinction. This is vacuum packed. A packaged portion of smoked alien salmon. Alien, huh? What other planets have salmon? Is Earth still a thing? I don't know. We'll keep it. Sparkling water. Keep one. Synapse Alpha. Yeah. We'll only use those here, I guess. So I could probably put them all in, but I'll forget I have them if I don't. Multi-meat. Okay, so this is not salami. Synthameat Multi. Butcher's Best Animal Protein Blend. Made from Synthameat, the Settled System's premier synthetic meat product. Restores your health. You know, this reminds me of those like Impossible burgers and whatnot. And I thought that was a good idea until I saw how they make them. Yeah, they make this synthetic blood that they just add to the soybean fake meat. And what makes it meaty, and I use that term loosely, yeah, I'm doing air quotes, can't see it, meaty, is this fake blood that they make, and it's really gross. You know that blood, like when you buy a pack of hamburger or something, there's always blood in the tray? That's what it looked like. And they just had the soy meat there, and they just poured that in by the bucketfuls and stirred it up. Talk about nasty. Ugh. Ugh. Hey, if y'all like that, if it's good, I just can't bring myself to try it. But if you've tried it and you like it, let me know in the comments, and maybe you can convince me to give it a shot. I just was really put off by that. So hope that doesn't hurt your feelings or anything. Terra Brew strong Italian style coffee. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I love the texture on that cup. It's like a little honeycomb thing. Caution, hot. No. UC Battle Meal. This is half a kilo. Oh, this is cool. This reminds me of like that tray of food in 2001: A Space Odyssey that they just kind of suck things out of. Yeah. Have you seen that movie? You know what I'm talking about? Anyhow, UC Battle Meal. Standard United Colonies field ration. Restores 15 health. Plus 6 carry capacity for 5 minutes. So, yeah, these are like the... what were they? In Fallout? I'm drawing a blank. Oh, God, I feel stupid. You know what it is. You know. What drug is it that gives you more strength? Not Mentats. The Is it Psycho? No, that's not right. Oh, God, don't you hate it? This is like an old man thing, I guess. I don't know. The harder I try to think of something, sometimes the more it just slips away. I can almost feel it. Anyway, so it looks like we got water here. We got pineapple fruitcake. Sounds good. Pork, jerky, and cream spinach. That don't sound too bad, right? That's pretty cool. Ooh, multi-pack. Okay, so this restores 15 health, plus 6 carry capacity. This is the same thing, packaged in bulk, restores 20 health, plus 8 carry capacity for 8 minutes. So, I think I'll just throw those into storage. You know, does that sound good? Still, if I feel like I'm carrying way too much crap. These don't weigh much. Oh well, whatever. That was a lot of fiddling around. Let's save it. Okay, so now it's wanting me to. What's this tab? Yeah, I'm on PC, but I'm using Xbox controller mostly. Helps with the carpal tunnel. Fast travel directly from the missions menu, press hamburger. I'm not sure that I want to do it that way. I kind of like the idea of just flying around, but I mean, if this is what the game wants, I guess. Select missions in the bottom section. Okay. Press X to automatically plot a course to your next objective. Okay. So if we go to all and then we go here to the mission, grab jump to Jemison is what we need to do. So press X. Alrighty, grab jump to Jemison. I guess that's the name of the system. Alpha Centauri Jemison. Jump range 16 light years, distance 15.986 light years. So this is just inside our single jump range. Cargo hold. Okay, so okay, so the amount of crap we have in the cargo hold dictates our fuel consumption. So that's important. So all that looting I was doing in the research station or whatever it was, you remember I said on multiple occasions, I will do this until I find out what I need, what I really need, like what kind of things, and how it affects other mechanics in the game. So now we're getting a better picture of that. So you may not have to endure me just kleptoing everything in sight. I'm seeing that Sol is here. That's our system. That's the proper name for our star. So we're not super far from home, doesn't look like. And that's part of the United Colonies. Okay, so let's get on with what we're supposed to do. Grab jump to Jemison. Right? Press Y for show me. Or no, X for jump. Okay. Gotcha. Over here. Entering patrolled area. No contraband on ship.
Starship
Wait
Frontier.
for scan.
This is United Colonies Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Cool. Okay. So I guess if we had contraband, it would have said that. Alright, so we just want to... Is this where we're going? Should I just fly there? You know what? Let's just kind of take a look around and see what all's here. There's... Obviously, that was the planet. There's several blips on the radar. So these are other ships. Obviously, they're non-hostile. Several ships here. What's that? Aha! Left bumper pulls up the scanner. So that's Kurtz. All of us. that's all these guys. The blue number is their distance, I guess. If we hover over them, I don't know, it doesn't really tell us anything. Okay, so I'm just kind of getting used to this. Alright, so we want to go to New Atlantis, I guess, right? How do I barrel roll like this? Aha, there is a third-person view. So if you like that kind of thing, let's see. Turn up the engine. I kind of prefer the first person. I guess full speed. Should we be flying here manually? I don't know. Feels like it's going to take a while. Open planet map. So I pressed A. Should we fly manually? I don't know. Probably not. We can do that later. Check that out. Look at the star. Obviously, this is not to scale, because if we were this close to the star, we would not be in a habitable zone. Do I want to do that? New Atlantis, that's where I want to go. I think what happened before was I put the cursor on the blue thing. And so if you select that, it just says Jemison Mountains. You see the destination there? You need to not do the waypoint. You need to put it on where you actually want to go. Press A. And I guess we'll just do this way this time. I'm going to get a feel for everything. We'll figure out what we like to do most. So this is our first, like, populated area. Town, city, what have you. Okay, what's going on out here? A lot of stuff, looks like. A lot of stuff. Alrighty. So one thing I want to ask you before we get out and go on with our lives here is, what is the best duration of the video for you all? Do you like closer to half an hour, 40 minutes, or an hour? Closer to an hour, 55 to 60 minutes. Which of those do you prefer? Let me know in the comments. For a game like this, I'm thinking out 1 hour bites is probably better than the normal 30 minutes, because this game is kind of a slow burn. But I'll leave that up to you. Just let me know. I can do either one, and I'm fine with it. All right, let's go ahead and get up. I have to hold it. I mean, I could have just automatically gotten out, but so the question is here. Let's go ahead and do a big people save. The question is, we look at this planet, Jemison, Alpha Centauri System. So yeah, that's not far from Earth. Type rock, gravity 0.91 G. And again, I'm guessing that's based on Earth. It would be 1.00 G. Temperature, temperate, standard O2 atmosphere, magnetosphere strong. Abundant flora and fauna, water is safe to drink. So, I'm thinking, let's get out of here. Yeah. Whoops. No, not that. Thinking maybe we should just change clothes. You know, I kind of like this just for hanging around. We're still wearing the spacesuit. Okay. I don't think we need a spacesuit here. Take that off. Yeah, I think that's fine. As far as the weapons, this one, let me make sure I know where I've got all my things set. That's good. Solstice laser pistol. Let's put it on the top. The Grendel I have here. Okay, that's good. The Equinox. I'm not sure where to put these things. It'll become more obvious. We don't need to fast select or favorite the cutter because that's our mining laser. If we have the scanner up and we draw our weapon, that'll automatically come out. So I don't think we need to quick select that. There we are. Look at us. We're in our street clothes. We're ready. Captain Penelope strikes again. Okay, so this is good. This is good. I do prefer first person though. New Atlantis. There's our buddy. We need to get all the crap out of his inventory too.
Captain, Constellation will be waiting for you at the lodge.
Should I get the stuff from him
How
now?
can I be of assistance?
I probably should, but I don't know. Maybe not. I don't want to drag the episode on. All right, let's see what's going on. Where's this lodge, and who are you?
No Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again? And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Okay, for 1,000 credits, we can get repairs. We can say, I'd like to view and modify my ships. So there's no point in doing that now. Let me see what ships you have for sale. Where did you say I could sell things? So let's go for that.
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint.
Okay. Where can I go if I need more crew for my ship?
I would try to Viewport. It'll be on your left once you get into the plaza.
Alrighty. Just out of curiosity, let me see what ships you have for sale.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Just curious, like how much does a ship cost? Okay. This is the Rambler. Value 57,600 credits. So not as expensive as I had thought, but you know, this is probably kind of a small basic guy. Kind of looks like a salamander, doesn't it? Not bad. Not a bad little ship, don't guess. I don't know what constitutes a good ship or not. Reactor 16, so that's better than what we've got. Crew 2, I guess that's the same. Jump range, a little bit higher than what we have. Shield, a little bit higher. Par, what is that? MSL missile? Not sure. Just want to look at these. The Galileo. The Galileo. That's neat. Got a split fuselage thing going on there. I kind of dig that. Kind of dig that. Kind of reminds me of like a P-38 crossed with a, I don't know what, with a nothing. It's just, I don't know. It's really nothing like a P-38. Split fuselage, that's the only thing. The nacelles. Okay, that one's significantly more expensive. The Kfir. I like that. I mean, they all look cool. They look neat. They look like things out of Diaclone. Y'all know what Diaclone is? If not, you should look it up, and you will find that these ships look very, very much like Diaclone. Diaclone vessels, the shield breaker. Alright, that's fine. I just wanted to see. See ya.
Everything looks
Thanks.
good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Alright, sounds good. This must be his booth. And he's headed this way. Trade Authority kiosk. So this is where we can sell stuff. Okay. How many credits do they have? 5,000? Alright, we'll sell stuff later. I don't think we need to do it right now. Welcome to New Atlantis, capital of the United Colonies since 2161. Come on, Vasco. Let's quit loitering here. That's a neat ship. Who is this? What are you doing next to my ship? What are you doing? Are you looking for heat leeches?
This intake look a bit clogged. We'll get those cleaned out.
Well, how much is that going to cost me? Okay. Clogged with what?
You should see some of the ships we can hand near. Like their owners thought decorating their ships with heat leech nests would be a nice touch.
Well, I did. Whoa, where did you go? I did a check for heat leeches.
This thing has seen better days, hasn't it?
Is it that bad? I thought it was okay.
Hey, kind of breaking my concentration here.
Okay, I'll stop bothering you. Jesus. Storage A. Okay, I know I'm going in completely the wrong direction. Captain Penelope has got to get her bearings, you see. She's been out fiddling around doing other things for so long.
At the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us. Yeah?
So this is, what is this? Storage A? What's up?
Keep your eyes open and watch your step, okay?
Emin Makar.
It's really not safe for civilians here.
Really?
Watch for the engine blast, will ya? They'll bowl you right over. Hey, try and be careful, okay? Don't want a ship landing on your head.
Well, okay. So I guess we can't go in there. Alright, well, that's wonderful and all. So, you know, I guess we should watch above our heads to make sure nothing's coming down on us. It's an interesting looking place. Look at the roots. Look at them roots. The root. Stop pulling my root. What do we got going on down here? A little bit of a powwow going on. What's happening?
I can assure you, this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to Mast ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols.
Uh-oh.
Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool! Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, by the way. My parents took me to Aquila City last year. I kinda smell, but I don't smell anything.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state-of-the-art.
I love how no one's noticed me yet.
Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
A little unfair, don't you think? Three-star Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Nerion. They assisted, no questions asked. Even helped with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
In any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security.
Not now.
Oh, so now you notice me, huh? Well, I think now is a good
Do
time.
this to me.
Yes, you
Does
can.
that woman have any idea who I am?
Well, I know you're a turd.
What? No, just go away.
Oh, yeah, no, yes.
Not now.
I don't like you. This guy, he reminds me of a friend of mine who's a VP at a bank around here. Ricardo Bosch. Let me talk to the child first. Bobby Cats.
I've never been in a battle before. Everyone kept telling me to keep my eyes closed, but it's kind of hard to do that when you're running. At first, I thought it was ecliptic mercenaries shooting at us, but it wasn't. It was these other people yelling about serpents and stuff.
Serpents, huh? Galaxy's a tough place, kid. You gotta be the bravest kid I've ever met. I can't imagine losing my parents. Hang in there, pal. Serpents. What does a little boy know about mercenaries? Okay, so how do we want to play this? Galaxy's a tough place, kid. Well, that's true. But I'm curious about these serpents.
Yeah, it was like, snakes and serpents will eat you all. Rah, the stars will squeeze you. Rah, or something like that. I think they need psychiatric help.
Yeah, well, maybe, but you never know. It's weird out here.
Is that really an appropriate thing to say to a child? Anyway,
Well,
I'm
you
fine
seem
now.
rather grown up.
I hope my parents don't take too long getting here.
Does that woman have any idea who I am?
Would you shut up? You are the most annoying twit. Hello, Ricardo.
Guess you caught some of that, huh? The galaxy is at peace and somehow seems more dangerous than ever.
He seems nice.
Spacers, House Varun, Crimson Fleet. Everyone trying to grab their piece.
Yeah.
What happened to the early days, huh? When we just float through the stars and dream.
It's called human nature, my friend. If we can't screw it up, we'll shit on it. Some of us are still dreaming. That's humans for you. Oh, hey. I didn't even see that. Ruin a glass of water. I hear that. Spacers, who are they? House Varun, what's that? Well, you know, since I actually just said this, I'm going to say it.
Ain't that the truth? Well, still, I hold out hope. There are more good people than bad in this galaxy.
Yeah, I think you're right about that.
It's just that the bad are louder.
Well, amen. Who are you? Spacers, who are they? House Varun, what's that? So you've run into the Crimson Fleet too. Huh. Well, who are you?
Ricardo Bosch. I was the lead researcher on the station that got attacked. It was business as usual until those House Varun crazies swarmed in, spouting their scripture or whatever it was. Even the Marines were overwhelmed. Honestly, I'm just lucky to have made it out of there in one piece. We all are. Now, I just want to get back to work. Where is that woman?
Spacers, who are they?
Really? You must have been hiding under a moon rock your whole life if you've managed to dodge those assholes.
Well, maybe.
They're basically a bunch of space scumbags. Fly around, attack, and rob anyone they see. They're pretty disorganized and easy to fend off until they aren't. They're a different beast than the Crimson Fleet. Generally speaking, pirates want your stuff, so they can occasionally be reasoned with. Spacers, though, they tend to shoot first and ask questions never.
Interesting. House Varun, what's that?
Not what, who. How to describe House Varun? Well, imagine a bunch of colonists who set off into the stars ages
What are you
ago,
doing?
disappeared, and then
What are you
re-emerged as
doing?
a sort of religious society. Faction, or cult, whatever you want to call them. They believe in some sort of celestial deity called the Great Serpent. Real nightmare fuel kind of stuff.
Yeah.
About 100 years back, they picked a fight with pretty much everyone in the settled systems. I guess your school never covered the Serpent's Crusade, huh? We
School,
eventually
huh?
made
How
peace,
funny.
sort of. Then they just disappeared. They're out there, somewhere. Or so folks assume. The ones that attacked us, they were the hardliners, for sure. You meet those guys, you run. You understand me?
Okay, I will keep that in mind. So you've run into the Crimson Fleet too, huh? Yes.
Yep, that I have. Had to dump a load of cargo just last year. Microscopes. Can you believe that? Guess you can sell anything these days. Pirates are a tricky lot. In space, they're all about the hit and run. You jump in, steal your stuff, and get out of there fast. Keep your cool, and you can generally talk your way out of it, so long as you're not too attached to your valuables. Stumble upon them planetside, though, and their trigger fingers get much itchier.
Yeah, he hit pretty close to the mark with that microscope thing. Yeah, I was guilty of looting microscopes myself.
Goodbye.
Well, thank you, Ricardo. It's been stimulating, and
What? No, just go away.
I really don't like you. Ugh. I'm up in your face. Vasco's just checking his wrist. Alrighty, well, you know, I think we're getting close to the hour mark. I think now would be a pretty good time to call it an episode. I really appreciate you coming by today. When we start back tomorrow, we will be checking out this new Atlantis settlement in earnest, and we'll see if we can find the lodge. While you're here, please like the video and leave a comment below letting me know how you like the game, how you like my presentation, and answering some of the other questions that I posed earlier in the episode. Like episode length, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, which do you prefer? Just let me know and I'll be glad to oblige. Subscribe to the channel, please, if you haven't done so already. Those subscriptions really do count. They give me the confidence, along with the likes and the comments, to really keep going and making fantastic, entertaining content like what you're watching right now. And of course, if you're watching to this point in the video, I really appreciate that. For now, I will bid you adieu, wherever you are, whenever you are, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.